What is good, my friends? It's your homie Twitty, and I'm back at it with another reaction. So, continuing the Avatar journey on this, we're gonna go into the third song they released from their new album. It's called "The Dirt I'm Buried In." So, let's get into it, my friends. Yeah, got the lyrics like always, and yeah, pull it up on the screen, and yeah, let's see how it goes. And after that last video, I have no fucking clue what I'm in store for, but let's let's check it out.
Once upon a highway, lost along the lights of the neon tribes. I used to be a part of you. You used me and I used you too. You took me to the desert, desecrated, desperate prey. Oh yeah. You took me to the desert.
Hold on, that's like very funky. So like the last two songs were really heavy, and this one's like completely funky. And I don't know if it's a continuation of the last song or not. It doesn't exactly seem to really tie in yet. But he said, "Once upon a highway, lost among the lights of neon tribes. I used to be a part of you. You used me, and I used you too. You took me to the desert, desecrated, desperate prey. Oh, yeah. You took me to the desert." Very interesting. Is he talking about a woman? Talking about drugs? Is he talking about something else? Hmm. A woman that is a vampire appears in the video. Is that just imagery for an addiction of some sort, or is it really a woman? Hmm. I'm very interested to see where this is going, especially because this whole vibe of this song is completely different from the other two. Vampire. Wow. He said, "I smoked the blackened tissue high inside the church of the neon lights. I grease my limbs and enter you. The engine roars as engines do. The pressure we are under, unmarked grave, the undead rain. Oh, yeah." Very interesting. Hmm. Now, is he getting high and, like, that's what he's talking about? Or is it just he's getting high and he's fucking a vampire? I don't know. Like, it's very interesting. And like I said, I love his writing because the way everything's so open to interpretation. But, like, this whole video is very interesting. So the next lines, though, he goes into, he says, "The stars align behind my eyes. I'm going blind. I look up to the sky, but all I see is the dirt I'm buried in." Lonely lays the longing, I'm so far away from the world that buried me. You know, and is that what he's talking about? Is like for his experiences through the trials, tribulations, the addictions, the disease of the world, you know, that he's buried far away from this world. You know, now all of his mistakes, all of his regrets are you know, covering him and you know, making him sink deeper into this pit that he's obviously in. Very interesting. I love the vibe of this song. This song might actually end up being put on repeat for sure. Like, don't get me wrong, like I'll listen to the other ones, but this one might be my new favorite song for a little while. There's the car. It's so funky. The Mummy. Wow. Okay. So there's a lot that just happened in those. Because he said, an unknown destination tied up in the trunk of a stolen ride. I've never seen a sky so red. Just one more try before we're dead. The ashes in our nostrils. Ask for nothing. Act like you're okay. You know, I mean, a lot of the ashes of the nostrils, the getting high and stuff like that, really just reminds me of my own experiences. You know, I would like to hear what other people have to say about this song and what it makes them think of. So, if you have any different interpretation of this song, please drop it down below. I would love to read it and I would love to see what you have to say about it because it's a very interesting song. Just so interesting. And the video is so weird. Like Oddball, it's got all the monsters, it's got all the classic monsters, right? You got the mummy, a vampire, the invisible man. Now all we need is the wolf man. Swamp thing. Might show up.
Upon the rocks, a shallow grave on the coast.
Tim. You know, and that's the thing. I would have expected more of a guitar solo on like the last two songs than this one, but like, hey, they always sneak them in when you least expect it.
A crushing wave upon the rocks, a shallow grave on the coast.
Wolfman.
I look up to the sky, but all I see is the dirt I'm buried in.
It's like all the misfits and all the monsters and everything, they all fit in the Avatar community. And then like the Grim Reaper, an Avatar fan too. I can see Death being an Avatar fan. Probably Blood is his favorite song. Okay. Very cool vibes from that song's video, especially. It made me think of it just seemed like all you know, the monsters and the freaks and everything, we all have community through Avatar. You know, I almost even think about him talking about, the dirt that how he was saying, let's see here. Because he said, a crushing wave upon the rocks, a shallow grave on the coast, I'll wait. And then he went right back into, I look up to the sky, but all I see is the dirt I'm buried in. Lonely lays the longing, I'm so far away from the world that buried me. I look up to the sky, but all I see is the dirt I'm buried in. Lonely lays the longing, I'm so far away from the world that buried me. And I know that I personally feel like I don't fit in like the world at large, and these normal things that people do. I'm not exactly 100% normal, and I don't think that really anybody is. I think that people just fake it for the most part. But to be left behind, by the world essentially, but to find, a home in this community is really something special. It's really, really something special. And this song will mean a lot to me for a long time, probably. Um, I don't know if anybody feels the same way as I do, but from the video, the vibes that I got from that video, which it did tie into the original, and I mean, they just did it, they're just tying the songs together, they're riding around now, spreading the music, corrupting the minds of the young and middle aged. No, just kidding. But yeah, man, because I mean, I've met a lot of interesting people through Avatar, each person unique and different in their own way. And, you know, it's cool that, Avatar can be the medium for that, to where we can find some sort of a thing that makes us all feel similar, even though we're all so very different. It's not a bad thing to be different. And I've said that before in many of reactions that, that's the best part about the world is that we're all different and everybody is unique. You know, who cares if you're weird? If you're not hurting anybody, what the fuck does it matter? Honestly. Life would be really boring if there wasn't all of us unique, weird people out there. And I'm glad I'm here and I'm glad I've found Avatar and I'm glad I like doing this and I'm glad I'm doing this again. You know, I know it's been a while. I know I've been very flaky. I've had a lot going on. I've changed jobs a couple times. I've had life stuff happen and just completely knock me down on my ass. You know, I've got a lot of, you know, stuff wrong with my teeth and everything like that. And like that weighs in on my anxieties in these videos, and stuff like that. Because I just don't want people judging me for those things. But I'm glad I'm here and I'm glad I'm doing it again. And I hope I see everybody that I always saw. I'm sure there won't be everybody, but I hope to see you guys in the comments. Let me know how you guys feel about this song. Let me know what your favorite Avatar song is. Let me know how Avatar changed your life if Avatar changed your life. I'm really interested to hear your guys' stories down below. Like always, let me know what you guys want to see next. Whether it be Avatar, whether it be another band, whether it be something different entirely. Get these reactions going, my friend. We're going to kick off into 2023. And yeah, like always, my friends, take it easy, be easy, and be safe.